Yo, it's your boy Jimmy Rap. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. You are watching Afrobeat Pressure on Fun Time TV. Woo! During the initial stage of the American invasion and the whole Asakaa movement in the Ghana music industry, a person like me, a whole lot of people, including me, thought the whole vibe wasn't going to last long. We all thought it was going to be some kind of 9-day wonder. We all thought it was going to be some kind of 9-day wonder, but it looks like men are not getting tired. They keep moving, bro. They are still moving on. They are still doing wonders. It was unexpected. Yeah, currently the Asakaa boys are touring in Europe. You know, they did Manchester, now they did London, and you know, after UK, they'll be traveling to other parts of the European countries. Yeah, and Charlie, these guys are really doing something crazy. Yeah, even though they are not doing like the Asakaas, the Burna boys that we've been talking about, the Wizkids, the, you know, like the O2s, but they are still doing something great that we should trumpet their successes. So now they are done with the UK tour, and now on the 1st of September they are heading to, I think, Germany, Düsseldorf, and Saturday the 2nd September they will be in Modena, that's Italy, and Paris, France. Yeah, on Friday 8th September, and Saturday 9th September Antwerp. I think that is Belgium. Saturday 15th September Frankfurt, Germany. Back to Germany, yeah, Charlie. And Saturday 16th September they will be in Amsterdam, and 23rd Saturday September they will be in Cyprus. Charlie, men are really touring. These are the kind of news that I've been always waiting to hear. Charlie, I always want to see my people win, Charlie. Even though if we can do all the, you know, the 10,000s, the 20,000s, the 15,000, the 60,000, Charlie, the little that we are doing, Charlie, we should make sure that we trumpet it so that the foreigners, you know, people around the world will know about them. That, Charlie, who are these people? They'll ask themselves that who are these people that are, you know, making noise like that. Make we go check them out. That's how we can make the numbers. Yeah, that's how we can make the numbers. And at the moment, these Asakaa boys, they don't have any strong record labels, you know, behind them, but they are doing this on their own. They are doing this on their own, Charlie. So we should really support the Asakaa boys. We should support every Ghanaian, you know, trying very hard to push the country, to put the name of the country on the map. Men like Kim Promise at the moment doing, Charlie, Kim Promise, Charlie, we all see what Kim Promise is doing. Yeah, Stone Boy is around the world, you know, touring, sarkodie, Charlie. We should support all our guys, our Ghanaian brothers, and Charlie, shouts to all the Asakaa boys for, you know, making us proud. Yeah, Charlie, you see how people were screaming. You see how people were screaming. Yeah, so for some time now, there was this thing going on in the African music space. I thought it was only happening in Ghana, where we are always trying to be our own pioneers. Everybody want to be a pioneer of a genre. Like, everybody always want to, you know, come up with their own genre or fuse in their own things. Yeah, they always try their best to fuse in their own stuffs into genres. So if the person is doing hip-hop, you infusing something and great. For instance, in the early 2000s, we had a man like Caesar. Hip Life was obviously initiated by Reggie Rockstone. Yeah, he initiated the hip-hop, and at any point in time, someone has to initiate something, you know, and we all have to, you know, support that thing. If you think you want to initiate something to, Charlie, create something new, bro. Don't try to, you know, infuse in, you know, your own things. You know, don't try to infuse in your own things and create, like, it doesn't make sense, Charlie. Reggae is reggae. For some time now, we all know Bob Marley to be doing reggae. Bob Marley will not go start anywhere and say that I'm doing Afro reggae. We all know Lucky Dube to be doing reggae. We all know all these reggae artists to be doing reggae. Reggae has never changed. Yeah, even though we have sub-genres in reggae, but Charlie, reggae is still reggae, bro. You'll never hear, bro. Even if you are doing a sub-genre in reggae, they will still call themselves reggae musicians. We have reggaeton, we have dancehall, yeah. I've never heard men like pop can go stand somewhere that I'm doing Jamaican Jamaican dancehall. Everybody wanna in Africa, everybody wanna, be an initiator. Everybody wanna be a pioneer of their own genre. Like sometimes I kind of so we are here in Africa, we are here in Ghana and Nigeria, South Africa, in Africa, fighting for our Afrobeat to get the recognition that it deserves. We are here fighting for Afrobeat. We are always here fighting for our own journeys. Then a musician that we are fighting for, men like Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido will go on an interview and tell the world that they are not Afrobeat musicians. Now, how should we, classify you guys? How can a man like Ckay in an interview said he's not an Afrobeat musician?
Fusion or pure Afrobeat. I do emo Afrobeats. I've told you guys so many times.
Say you're the first emo Afrobeats artist.
Absolutely.
Chest.
I love that. Not even like, I haven't heard of anyone before. You just
he said
I practically came up with the name emo Afrobeats.
Right, okay.
So yeah.
When next man start doing it, how's that gonna feel?
I pioneered something and someone else is doing it. That's pretty cool.
So now, if you're not an Afrobeat musician, then what are we fighting for? What are we fighting for? Nobody want to live under the shadow of Fela. But whether we like it or not, at a moment, at a point in time, there will always be an initiator, and we have to come together and push that genre that represent the continent. You understand? We always have to come together and push the agenda. We always have to come together and help. The fans are fighting for the genre, and you people are kind of you people are kind of trying to distance yourself from the genre. The musicians, look at Burna Boy for instance, in a recent interview, going on an international show to downgrade the image of Afrobeat. Look at Burna Boy, going on an international platform to downgrade the image of Afrobeat. These people that we are fighting for, these people that the fans of African music are fighting for, are even distancing themselves from the genre. In the early 2000s, like I said before, we had a man called Caesar in Ghana music industry. We all know that hip life is a Ghanaian genre, but he came, said, I don't do hip life, I do hip conts. What does that mean? Hip conts. And a whole man like Sonia Chiba said, I do hip dia, hip life from India. Like, everybody want to initiate their own thing, Charlie. Everybody want to, initiate their own thing. Now, someone said, I'm doing Afrofusion. Burna Boy said, I'm doing Afrofusion. Davido Afrofusion. And this guy said, Rema said, I do Afro rave. So now, just imagine if we are, from now, all the billboards and the Billboard Top 100 and all the Billboard Afro Beats charts. If you are, if you see yourself on the Billboard Afrobeat chart, Charlie, go right there and or you can email them and say that, Charlie, I don't want you to add me because I'm not an Afrobeat musician, so that we all know that, now, okay, you no more do Afrobeat again. So we all know that you don't do Afrobeat. And I don't believe they can create a chart for Afro rave, because how many people are doing Afro rave? And even you the one that created the Afro rave and the Afro emo and all those things, you don't want to live under the shadow of somebody's initiation. You don't want to live under the shadows of somebody's initiation. The Fela Kuti's how should I say, legacy. You don't want to live under the shadows of the Fela Kuti's legacy. So who do you expect to join your initiation, the genre you've initiated? would you expect for him to come join the journey you've initiated? Charlie, we should come together and push Afrobeat to the world, bro. If you think you are tired of doing Afrobeat, say I'm a hip-hop musician from Africa. That one too, we go support you. If you think you are tired of hip-hop, you can say I'm an Afrobeat musician, or let's say I'm a high life musician. Have you ever heard a musician coming out to say that I'm a reggaeton musician before? Reggaeton is a subgenre of dancehall, so we all classify the reggaetons and everything as dancehall. Trap is a subgenre of hip hop. Drill in the early 2000s, you know, that was when we were doing the hardcore hip hop, the days of Tupac, Nas, and you know, the late 90s to the early 2000s, the Jay-Z's and were reigning. The Nas, Jay-Z, Tupac, 50 Cent, they were doing the hardcore hip hop, the club hip hop in the club. You understand? And in the during the 2010s, around the 2008, 7 thereabout, that was when the hip hop changed to grunge. These are all, you know, subgenres of hip hop.
So you're the first
You understand?
emo
It changed to
Afrobeat artist.
grunge.
Absolutely.
Chest.
And
I love that. Not
fast
even like,
forward,
oh,
they
you know, I mean, I haven't heard
infusing
of
some
anyone
R&B,
before. You just
but they
Nah,
didn't
you
call
said
it
chest.
R&B hip hop. It was
came up
still
with
hip
the
hop.
name Emo Afrobeat.
Whenever
Right,
they
okay.
nominate
So, yeah.
Lil Wayne,
When next
he's
man
still
start doing
nominated
it,
under
how's that gonna
the
feel?
hip hop
I
genre.
pioneered something and
You
someone else
understand?
is doing
And
it. That's pretty
now
cool.
we have the drills, we have the trap, and all these are genres in hip hop. Like they are all subgenres. We understand. None of these musicians who are doing the Lil Dex and the Lil Babies and this current crop of rappers are going outside to say I'm not a hip hop musician, even though they are doing trap and, you know, the drills and all those things. But they still see themselves as hip hop. So no one is telling you not to create your own style. You have the right to create your own style, but you don't have the right to say I'm not an Afrobeat musician. Even look at na. I love One Thing. Charlie, everything is a pure Afrobeat song. Charlie is a pure Afrobeat song. So why can you go stand somewhere and say that I'm not an Afrobeat musician, Charlie? It breaks my heart, bro. It really, really breaks my heart. A genre that we've been fighting for, Charlie. A genre that we've been all fighting for. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. My name is Jimmy Rafa. I'll be back with more fun time, bro. Hi guys, your boy Jimmy Rafa. Welcome to this channel. Here we upload and discuss about political, entertainment, and other trending issues. And I want you to subscribe to this channel. Please don't forget to hit the notification bell, like, comment, and always stay connected. Please, fun time, man. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Jimmy Rav on this one, fun time, baby. Inkosi, 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 Inkosi. I'm in love with all my life. You will always be the number uno. Thank you for making me feel alive. Thank you for being my baby. Thank you for making me feel alive. Thank you for being my baby. Nkosi, 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 Nkosi. My love for you is endless now. I created an extra large. Being single was better than love, so God send you off from above. Don't give a damn whether you a bad girl. Loving you is like humping or they cheat on me. I'll never be bored. They just I'm never gonna marry you now. You're the reason why I'm switching journeys. Find your ways and go down low, just like easy. Bend down low, bend down low. low, just like easy. Bend down low, bend down low. Incozy, 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 incozy. Wind your waist and go down low, just like easy. Bend down low, bend down low, just like easy. Bend down low, bend down low. Wind your waist.